cigars, are they a gentleman's habit that are a blast, or are they something that are dirty and addictive the same way a cigarette would be? So they absolutely can be, to answer your question. However, it's very different. So the difference is between a premium hand-rolled cigar, such as this, or in this case, a nicotine pouch. Notice it's unopened, I've not used. There's several different ways behind it. So one is purely the mindset. Generally, if you are smoking a cigar, this is something that you have put some foresight, some thought into. You've thought about the fact that what cigar do I want to smoke? What blend do I want to smoke? Where do I want to smoke it? Who do I want to smoke this with? How do I want to spend that time? Normally, it's something that's more of an enjoyable experience where there's some foresight going into it. A cigar contains a lot of nicotine. However, you are not inhaling a cigar. And if you are, well, you're a tougher man than me. But so over the course of the hour, hour and a half you were smoking this thing, you're absorbing significantly less nicotine than if you were having one of these, which again, when you go and you buy a can of dip, you're going to the gas station or convenience store, wherever it is, you're buying it, you're popping one in your mouth without any thought going into it, right? And that's what tends to lead partly to dependency of you get used to having this around and constantly pop this in to keep that feeling going compared to something like this where you're having that thought, you're planning it out, you're gonna be with friends, by yourself, in thought, whatever it may be, but there's much more of a ritual that goes into it, so you have to put far more thought into it compared to just popping this. Obviously, you can just be lining these up all day, okay? And then I could argue, yes, you are probably addicted. However, in my case, smoking a couple of these a week, one a day even, generally speaking, you're just not going to absorb enough nicotine to have that strong craving. Now, I can say from personal experience, there was a time years ago when I really got cigars and I was having like 3 a day for a very brief, short stint of time. And I did notice when I was consistently having more than 2 cigars a day, I would get a little bit of an antsy feeling and get a little too excited to have one of these, but it was very easy to cut it back. But now I will also say in the past, I did use nicotine pouches. Now that was something where very quickly I realized I wanted more and more and more, and it was a pain to get off of that. Again, going from 3 cigars a day to none, it was very easy to do that, being that there's far more of a time commitment, and again, you're absorbing less nicotine compared to this, where you can just pop them in, pop them in, pop them in, and before you know it, you're buzzed out of your mind, ready to go. So again, are cigars addictive? Yes, they absolutely can be. Would I recommend cigars for everyone? No, I wouldn't, but I would say for me, who is doing it in a thoughtful manner, who's enjoying the moment with friends, with family, enjoying special occasions, I would say cigars are something to savor, to enjoy, and just to make your life more beautiful. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. Please let me know your thoughts. All right.